My name is Whitney Estep. I'm 38 years old. I'm from Duffield, Virginia. Duffield is a quiet industrial town. It only has about 2 to 3 businesses in it and 2 to 3 restaurants in it. But I still feel pretty lucky because I only live about 11 minutes from Big Stone Gap, which was made famous by the movie and novel Big Stone Gap by Adriana Trigiani, and they came here in 2018 and wanted to shoot a movie, and it just so happened that several of my family members got to be extras in the movie. My aunt was asked to be an extra while they shot a scene through the main part of downtown, and my brother and sister-in-law got to be audience members when they did a reenactment of a play that we have here yearly called The Trail of the Lonesome Pine. So when we went to see that at the movies, it was very interesting to see my own family on the big screen. But that was very neat. And the piece of property that I live on is very special to me because it's about 50 acres, and we bought it from my great-grandmother's estate when she passed away in 1998. And when she passed away, she was 98 years old. So we like to say that we come from a family of long livers. I was adopted by my parents. I was born a 2-pound, 10-ounce preemie. Some doctors say that I was 28 weeks. Some doctors say that I was 30. The majority of the doctors said 30. So that's what we go by when we tell people about me. And now to the elephant in the room. What confined me to a wheelchair? I suffered a grade 4 brain bleed at birth, which caused me to have cerebral palsy, and it affected the right side of my body, and I am non-ambulatory, and I do not write, so God gave me a memory to compensate for that. People tell me that I have a photographic memory, and I'm very thankful for that because it comes from God, because I do not write anything. So I'm very thankful that I have a good memory, and that was the cards that I was dealt, but God always makes a way, and I have an underlying medical condition that is caused by the cerebral palsy. I have kidney stones, and I've had them for 17 years now. Because I do not weight bear or walk like normal people do, my body takes calcium from my bones and carries the calcium to my kidneys, and it forms crystals in the kidneys. So I actually recently had a kidney stone attack, and I take you all from the beginning of the attack to the end of the attack through actually the surgical procedure. My kidney stones are so severe that I cannot pass a kidney stone that is greater than 5 millimeters. So every time I get one that's bigger than that, I have to have surgery to remove it. And I actually got the time to take you all through a surgery day of my last attack. So anybody that is facing kidney stones, you'll get a lot of information about that from my perspective, and I certainly do hope that that section helps somebody. But my hobbies are, I love to do jigsaw puzzles, and I did a lot of them with my great with my grandmother, that recently passed away. She was 101 years old, and I was able to do, I think at last count, 43 puzzles with her, and I have them all displayed in the garage. We took our garage and made a framed gallery of the puzzles, and I'll show those to you. And I also love to quilt with my mother. She is the president of our local Quilters Guild in Big Stone Gap, and she's been the president, I think, since 2013 maybe, but she loves to do that. And I have a quilt that I did as a commemorative quilt of my trip to London, England, that I took in 2024, and her and my niece did it for me, and I will show you all that later. And because of my cerebral palsy, I also have care attendants that take me around, drive me places that I need to go to, medical appointments. We do fun stuff together too, though. We go to the movies, we do crafts together, and I just love to have fun. And let's see, what else do we get into? I love to travel. I recently went to England, as I said, and we also go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We try to do that once a year, and as a matter of fact, you all will get a throwback vlog of my birthday last year. We went there, and we actually found a candle making studio, and we made candles there, and so I really want to show that to you all. And also, I mentioned that I was adopted. At the end of that video, I'm going to let my mom give a detailed story of my adoption story, because it was truly amazing how God works and how I was saved from such a horrible circumstance. But I'm going to have Mom share that with you, because she can tell it in ways that I cannot tell it. And if any one of you is going through infertility and considering adoption, and you need something to inspire you, to give you the final push to go through with it, or if you're looking for a sign from God, wondering about whether you need to do it or not, it is a real inspirational story to hear. So I cannot wait to get her on camera with me and have her share that with you all. I love reality TV as well. I want to be on Big Brother one day, as a matter of fact, and I hope to audition for next season. So if you all like my vlogs, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and follow me, and maybe we'll get to see me on Big Brother one day. And I love to craft and quilt and do things with my mom and family. And I also like to, speaking of family, I like to show off my family traditions, and I have a big one that we're going to do, or try to do, in October. I don't know if we'll get to do it or not for sure, but I'm crossing my fingers that we will, because when I was asked to be a March of Dimes ambassador many years ago in 1996, we did a fundraiser for them, and we had a little mini crafts day where my mom opened up her lot to different crafters to come and sell their merchandise, and we did a apple butter stir-off and gave all the money to the March of Dimes. And Not that we're going to do that again this year. We just like to do the apple butter stir-off now in our family, and we invite any of our friends that want to come. And we do that, or try to do that, every October. So that'll be coming too, and I cannot wait to show you that process from beginning to end, and let my mother and father share with you the story of where we actually got a soup kettle that is big enough for us to do the whole entire apple butter stir-off in, and we've used it for years, so I cannot wait for them to share that story with you of where that came from. And please, 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 guys, if you learn anything from me though, whether it be the medical conditions that I share, my daily exercise routine that I'm going to share, I want you to know that no matter what life throws at you, if you got a dream, go after it and chase it. Come on, be a dream chaser with me, guys, and just chase after your dreams. If you've dreamed it, go after it. If you've not dreamed it and you got a hunch that you want to do something, try to get your friends together, or if you've got a life hunch that you want to do, just do it. If you learn anything from me, that's what I want you to learn, is that, or get inspired to do, is that no matter what life throws at you, just chase after your dreams. And for those of you that want to be come dream chasers with me, I have merch to remind you of that, and that will be in my bonfire store. My link to the bonfire will be at the end of the video, and I also have a Facebook and Instagram. My Facebook can be found just as Whitney Estep, my name. And for some reason, when I went to get my Instagram account, it gave me a backwards username. So it gave me estep.whitney87, and that's the way you can find me there. And of course, my YouTube on here can be found, as I already said, but Whitney Estep. So, to go over that again, my Facebook and YouTube are the same, Whitney Estep. My Instagram is my name backwards, estep.whitney, and the year I was born, 87. And my bonfire is Life with Whitney 2, with each word having an underscore in between. And if you all have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and like it and subscribe. And as always, and I will always say it, don't forget to chase your dreams, guys. Bye-bye.